and soul, tinted everything I own. She the only one who see through all the shades I've grown. I built the tent to keep the world from looking in. She cracked it with a smile, didn't even try to win. She showed up, sat beside me in the dark. Said, I don't need the light to find you, I follow the spark. Tinted, they can't see what's inside. Tinted, she the only one I let ride. The smoke behind the glass, my cathedral. Tinted, she the only thing that see through. I park on rooftops where the city can't identify my place, my face, my name, my high. She climbing passenger and never ask me where we going. Trust the tent, trust the gas, trust what we growing. Used to ride alone, the seat was storage for the packs and the cash and the emotional shortage. Tinted, they can't see what's inside. Tinted, she the only one I let ride. The smoke behind the glass is my cathedral. Tinted, she the only thing that see through. She wrote her name in the fog on the window from inside. Watched it disappear, but the feeling didn't die. Temporary marks, but permanent impression. Everything she do teach me without a lesson. Build a tent back just for her, just a crack. Let the moonlight hit her face, then I put it back. Tinted light, she light it up without taking the tint off. Just glow through it. Ooh, yeah. Tinted, they can't see what's inside. Tinted, she the only one I let ride. The smoke behind the glass is my cathedral. Tinted, she the only thing that see through. Ghost number, you can't reach me. No phone, no light, don't need you to teach me. The smoke, get your memory getting blurry. Ghost number, I left without a worry. Ghost number, gas, and my lungs are faded. Your love was fake, mine was concentrated. I changed the digits, disappeared in the haze. Ghost number, I've been gone for days. Ooh, she blowing up a phone that don't exist. Talking to a voicemail, nobody on the list. I erased her like the ash off the tilt. One flick and she gon' take another sip. Her friends hit me up like, why you do it like that? I ain't do nothing, I just didn't come back. Sometimes disappearing is the loudest thing you say. Ghost number, smoking, floating away. Ghost number, yeah, you can't reach me. New phone, new life, don't need you to teach me. Smoke it, your memory getting blurry. Ghost number, I left without a worry. Ghost number, gas in my lungs, I'm faded. Your love was fake, mine was concentrated. I changed the digits, disappeared in the haze. Ghost number, I've been gone for days. She found my socials, made a fake page. I seen it hit the button, turned the page. She typing paragraphs, I'm typing smoke rings. Different language, she don't know what my ghost brings. A new man watching my stories at 2 a.m. Bro, she your problem now, I don't give a damn. I'm in the whip, windows up, hot boxing in the past. Every memory burning, none of them last. Still calling. Can't hear you through the smoke, babe. The smoke, ghost number. like the love was dead. Sheesh, yeah. Ghost number, yeah, you can't reach me. New phone, new life, don't need you to teach me. Smoke it, your memory getting blurry. Ghost number, I left without a worry. Ghost number, gas and my lungs are faded. Your love was fake, mine was concentrated. I changed the digits, disappeared in the haze. Ghost number, I've been gone for days. I slipped through a portal in the back of my mind, Left the world behind, yeah, I left it all behind. The ceiling melting colors I ain't never had a name for. Purple turn to gold, turn to something I would die for. The smoke the only compass, I follow where it been. The sex crying notes from a place that never end. Warp zone, I don't wanna come back. Warp zone, everything you fade to black. And the black ain't scary, it's just empty and it's mine. Warp zone, I've been gone since the last time. My phone rings somewhere in another dimension. I can hear it, but I can't give it attention. The walls are breathing and the floor is humming. The jazz piano play notes from a place I'm becoming. Not who I was, not who they want me to be. Something in between, something finally free. Warp zone, I don't wanna come back. Warp zone, everything is fade to black. And the black ain't scary, it's just empty and it's mine. Warp zone, I've been gone since the last time. She found me in the warp, she said you deep in it. I said come deeper baby, you ain't seen the tip. But what the cushion like when you surrender to the wave. The sax plays slow like it's walking to a grave. Nah, not a grave, to a birth, to a start. War zone, I left the world and found the art. Yeah, the jazz play, the portal open. The 808, the heartbeat of the void floating. War zone. Warp zone, I don't wanna come back. Warp zone, everything fade to black. And the black ain't scary, it's just empty and it's mine. Warp zone, I've been gone since the last time. I'm dissolving into something they can't categorize. Half a god, half a ghost with the bloodshot eyes. She put her head on my chest, said she hit the universe. I told her, baby, that's just me before the verse. The room is melting, but I never felt more solid. She the only one who seen me when I go hypnotic. Dissolve from fading reaching me. Smoke takes shape of everything I'm feeling. Dissolve, I went through the floor, I hit the ceiling. 3 a.m., the walls breathing different shades. She drew a heart in the smoke before it faded. I caught it in my lungs, kept it there a second. Her love and the gas mixed into a weapon. Against the world that tried to keep me ordinary. She kissed my neck and said, "You anything but baby." Dissolve, I'm fading in the frequency. Dissolve, she the only one that's reaching me. Smoke takes shape of everything I'm feeling. Dissolve, I went through the floor, I hit the ceiling. I don't know where I end and the high begins. I don't know where her skin and the smoke blends in. We just one thing now, floating in the room. Two shadows merging underneath the moon. She said, "Don't come back to earth without me." I said, "Baby, where I'm going, there ain't no gravity." Dissolving, dissolving, dissolving. Can't feel my face, but I feel her. Can't feel the ground, but I feel her. Ooh, sheesh. Dissolve, I'm fading in the frequency. Dissolve, she the only one that's reaching me. Everything I'm feeling. Dissolve, I went through the floor, I hit the ceiling. I've been standing in the same field for so long. Arms out, eyes dead, feeling like a sad song. The birds don't come near me, the people neither. She the only one who walked up like a believer. Touch my face and say you're not what they think. I said I've been hollow for so long, I forgot to blink, Scarecrow, they think I'm here to scare. Scarecrow, but she the only one who care. The smoke leak out my seams like stuffing from the chest. Scarecrow, she the one who gave me rest. Everybody drive past like I'm part of the dirt. Just a figure in the field, can't feel the hurt. She parked on the shoulder, walked through the mud. Got her white shoes dirty just to give me her blood. Her warmth, her time, her hands on my stitches. She sewed me back together without any glitches. Scarecrow, they think I'm here to scare. Scarecrow, but she the only one who care. The smoke leak out my seams like stuffing from the chest. Scarecrow, she the one who gave me rest. I stepped off the post for the first time in years. My legs don't work right field behind me getting smaller, the world getting new. I'm not a scarecrow. If somebody see me real, she saw me real. She made me feel. Ooh. Strong man, nah, not no more. She gave me bones, she gave me lungs to smoke with. Smoke with. Ooh. She scarecrow. They think I'm here to scare. Scarecrow, but she the only one who care. The smoke leak out my seams like stuffing from the chest. Scarecrow, she the one who gave me rest. I used to feel hollow, like somebody scooped me out. Just a shell walking around with the smoke coming out. No heart, no core, just a vapor and ache. And she filled the hollow with a love I couldn't fake. Poured herself inside and empty like it wasn't dark. She ain't scared of empty, she just brought her own spark. Hollow, I used to be empty inside. She filled me up, now I'm alive. Smoke used to be the only thing in my chest. Hollow, she gave me something better than the rest. She found me in my lowest 3 days, no sleep. I sunk ash everywhere, the hollow running deep. She didn't say a word, just sat and wrote one slow. Handed it to me and said I'm not gonna go. That hit different than the gas, different than the norm. Somebody staying when the hollow got me done. Hollow, I used to be empty inside. Hollow, she filled me up, now I'm alive. Smoke, both together. Oh, shit. Hollow, I used to be empty inside. Hollow, she filled me up, now I'm alive. Smoke used to be the only thing in my chest. With receipts on, yeah, I seen it. Your paragraph long, I don't mean it. Left you on red, took a hit instead. The receipts, the blue check, mark it dead. took a hit of the herb. Your apology sitting in my phone like a ghost. Read receipts, I seen it, but I'm gone. Adios. Ooh, 11 texts before I even woke up. Scroll past all of them while I roll up. She wrote, I miss you with the crying face. I double tapped the message, left the space. Empty like the promises she gave me. The 808 hit harder than she played me. I'm in my bedroom, dark phone glowing. Her name keep popping up, but I keep scrolling. Read receipts on, yeah, I seen it. Your paragraph long, I don't mean it. Left you on red, took a hit instead. Read receipts, the blue check, mark it dead. Read receipts, yeah, I seen every word. Didn't reply, took a hit of the herb. Your apology sitting in my phone like a ghost. Read receipts, I seen it, but I'm gone. Adios. She sent a voice note, 90 seconds long. I played 2 seconds, heard the crying, turned it off. My cold just healed, there's a difference, baby. I used to cry too, now the smoke just saved me. She said at least say something on silent speak. The rare receipt, the loudest message of the week. Blue check mark sitting on a I love you text. No response, just smoke, she probably vexed. Ooh, yeah. Seen at 3:47 a.m. Didn't reply 3:47 a.m. Roll one at 3:48 a.m. Forgot her name by 3:49. Ooh, shit. Read receipts on, yeah, I seen it. Your paragraph long, I don't mean it. Left you on red, took a hit instead. Read receipts, the blue check, mark it dead. Read receipts, yeah, I seen every word. Didn't reply, took a hit of the herb. Your apology sitting in my phone like a ghost. Read receipts, I seen it, but I'm gone. Adios. She smell like lavender and everything I'm missing. Through the smoke, tore her lips, she caught it, started kissing. The air between us thicker than a cloud. We sitting in, her eyes half closed, my eyes half closed, let the trip begin. I never let nobody in this deep before. She walked through every wall I built and asked for more. Lavender, I see her every time I fly. She mixed into the smoke, I can't separate the two. Lavender, every hit I take, I'm tasting you. Yeah. She wrote for me while I'm staring at the sky. Don't even gotta ask, she just know when I need to fly. Her fingers move like she been doing this for lifetimes. She seal it with her tongue, look at me, say you're mine. And I believe it cause the room stopped spinning. When she said that, nah, it just started a new beginning. Lavender, she the color of my high. Lavender, I see her every time I fly. She mixed into the smoke, I can't separate the two. Lavender, every hit I take, I'm tasting you. We drove nowhere at midnight, windows down. The city lights reflected off her skin like a crown. She put her feet up on the dash, blew it out the window. The whole highway smelled like earth, like lavender and Indo. I told her I ain't never coming down from this. She grabbed my hand and said, then I won't let you slip. Ooh, yeah. Lavender on my clothes, lavender on my lips, everywhere she goes, I'm addicted to it. Lavender, she the color of my heart. Lavender, I see her every time I fly. She mixed into the smoke, I can't separate the two. Lavender, every hit I take, I'm tasting you. Floors up in the fall, came inside. Or maybe that's me, hard to tell, I don't mind. The city look like circus and I'm holding the switch. She laying on the couch in my shirt, looking rich. Not money rich, so rich, the kind you can't deposit. Told her she the only thing I never put in the closet. Penthouse fall, can't see the floor, but I feel it. Penthouse fall, she said she love me, and I mean it. Smoke in the skyline, blurred into one. Penthouse fall, we just float into the sun. She found my stash spot, wasn't even mad. Sat beside me, wrote a perfect one, the best I ever had. Not the gas or presents, how she make a room. Feel like another planet somewhere past the moon. The fog so thick, I only see a silhouette. That's enough for me, best view I could get. Penthouse fall, can't see the floor, but I feel it. Penthouse fall, she said she love me, and I mean it. Smoke in the skyline, blurred into one. Penthouse fall, we just float into the sun. She traced my tattoos in the dark with a nail. Every line of story she already knew to tell. Didn't need to explain, she inhaled what I exhale. Same clouds, same fog, same trail. 60 floors up, but it feel like outer space. Her lips the only thing I taste. Ooh, fog getting thicker, she getting closer. City disappearing, just us now. Ooh, yes, you. Penthouse fall, can't see the floor, but I feel it. Penthouse fall, she said she love me, and I mean it. Smoke in the skyline, blurred into one. Penthouse fall, we just float into the sun. Grandma need me tilted, I didn't even flinch. The whole world spinning sideways, I don't move an inch. She grabbed my jacket, said you're falling, now I'm flying. Sky below my feet and I ain't even trying. Everything upside down, but it feel more real. Than the right side up ever made me feel. point of reference. She's standing still in the middle of my chaos. Everything rotating around her like she paid for the gravity to stop just for her. Just tonight, I lean into the spin. She hold me upright, her hands on my face like she tryna pause the motion. I said don't stop it, baby, I'm enjoying the ocean, the ocean. Vertigo, the world spin, but I stay. Vertigo, she the only thing that don't sway. Smoke go up or maybe down, I lost the difference. Vertigo, she my only point of reference. We dancing on the ceiling or the floor, who cares? Her hair falling up with smoke going everywhere. I kissed her in the spin and everything went still for half a second, and it started double the thrill. She whispered I get dizzy too when you're around. Vertigo, we spinning but we finally found. Ooh, yeah, spinning, 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 spinning. But I ain't sick, sick, I'm alive. She the axis. Ooh, sheesh. Vertigo, the world spin, but I stay. Vertigo, she the only thing that don't sway. The smoke go up or maybe down, I lost the difference. Vertigo, she my only point of reference. There's a line that cut the world in half, I'm standing on it. 1 foot in the dark, 1 in the light, I'm honest. The smoke go both ways depending where the wind at. She's standing on the bright side, reaching through the pitch black. Grabbed my hand and didn't pull, just held it there. Said cross when you're ready, I'll be standing here. Meridian, I'm stuck between 2 worlds tonight. Meridian, she waiting on the side. Will I? The smoke the only thing that crossed the line both ways. Meridian, I'll meet her there one of these days. I've been on the dark side so long it feel like home. The address is here, don't show up on your phone. You gotta navigate by the cherry glow alone. Two versions of me standing in the same room. One of me is sober and the other one consumed. She love them both, she says she can't decide which one is the real one. I said neither, I'm the divide. The gap between the two is where I actually live. A parallax, the angle change depending what I give. Parallax, I look different from every side. Parallax, she the only one who see me unified. Smoke shift the angle every time I breathe. Parallax, she love every version that I be. From the left, I'm the dealer. From the right, I'm the dreamer. From the front, I'm the king. From the back, I'm the schemer. She don't pick a side, she stand in the center. And from there I look whole, from there I look tender. Nobody else found that spot, that position. She saw me from an angle that erased the division. Parallax, I look different from every side. Parallax, she the only one who see me unified. that don't exist. She said, nah, baby, you just too high to see your own gift. Then she kissed the sober one and held the high one's hand. Brought them both together, now I finally understand. I ain't two people, I'm one with a wider view. Parallax, in the center of it all is you. Two of me, one of her, she make 'em one. Ooh, she's parallax. I look different from every side. Parallax. She the only one who see me unified. The smoke shift the angle every time I breathe. Parallax. She love every version that I be. Ooh. We took the barrels cause the highway got too real. Too many eyes, too many lights. I need to feel the dirt beneath the tires, the dust behind the smoke. She leaned the seat all the way back before she spoke. Said, I don't care where this road ends. I said it don't end, baby, that's the point it been. Back roads, nobody know where we at. Back roads, the smoke trail, the only map. We disappearing in the dust and in us. Back roads, she the only one I trust. Pass the time with no name, not a single light. Just a chair glowing red in the middle of the night. She took a hit and pointed at a field of nothing. Said, let's pull over there, I wanna feel something. We laid on the hood, the stars was low enough to grab. The smoke went straight up like it had somewhere to stab. Back roads, nobody know where we at. Back roads, the smoke trail, the only map. We disappearing in the dust and in the us. Back roads, she the only one I trust. She fell asleep in the passenger before the sunrise. Her hand still holding mine, the gas still in her eyes. I drove another hour just to watch her breathe. The back road never end and I don't want it to leave. This moment, this cloud, this girl, this dirt. Back roads, the only place where nothing hurt. No highway, no GPS. Just her in the dust, in the smoke. Ooh, she's, yeah. Back roads, nobody know where we at. Back roads, the smoke trail, the only map. We disappearing in the dust and in us. Back road, she the only one I trust.
Window pane, watching the rain, watching the smoke race it down. The strings in my head won't stop, maybe I don't want them to. I blow the smoke against the window and it sticks. Then it slide down slow, racing raindrops, pick. Which one reach the bottom first, the smoke or the rain? Either way, they both fall down, kinda like the pain. The violin coming soft like the way she used to speak. Before she got loud, before she got weak. Weaken her promises, strong and alive. Now the cello played the part where the last tear dry. Sitting on the floor with my back against the wall. Acoustic guitar matching every raindrop fall. She used to love the rain, used to pull me to the window. Not a window, just a screen for my solo smoke show. The strings play what I can't say out loud. The rain wash what the smoke don't drown. Window pane, you stain I can't quite clean, but the music and the kush fog up the scene. The guitar sound like it's breathing with me. We inhale on the strum, exhale and I'm free. She was heavy, beat acoustic is light, like the smoke, like the rain, like the end of the night. She was a thunder, loud and scary, shook the frame. I was a window pane, transparent, took the blame. But glass don't break from rain, it break from stones. The cello played an impact, I felt it in my bones. Now the window foggy from the kush I'm blowing. Violin crescendo, yeah the feeling's growing. Not for her, for me, for the peace I found. The string quartet and a blunt on the ground. The rain getting louder, but the strings getting louder too. And I'm getting quiet, that's the balance. She never had balance, that's why she fell. Last hit the rain, slowing down outside. The violin hold one long note, arms open wide, like it's saying you survived this, take a bow. The guitar strum the final chord and I exhale now. She was the storm, the blunt was the after. The strings a soundtrack to the whole disaster. Disasters make the flowers grow, or so they say. The violin agreed to play a brighter way. Major key now, not minor, that's the shift. She was the minor, I'm the major, that's the gift. Stop. The string stop. I'll be here tomorrow. Same window, same blunt, different symphony, same piece.
Is it real or is it smoke playing tricks again? I see two of everything, the world split in twin. The building's bending sideways, the sky drip like paint. The ground beneath my feet feel like it might or it ain't. Solid, liquid, somewhere in between is the highest I've been since I was a teen. But the altitude ain't just from what I'm burning, it's the mindset, the focus, the money I'm earning. Why the world look like a dolly painting through the haze? Every melted clock, another deal that pays. Every horizon line, another level I unlock. Long rides, they see water, I see stop. Mirage, is it real? Does it matter? Mirage, I've been climbing every ladder that they said was leaning on the wrong wall. I turned the wrong wall to a hall of fame. She said you live in your own world. I said I built it, want a tour. She looked around the smoke-filled room and saw the blueprints on the floor of every building I'ma own in the next 5. Every city I'ma conquer while I'm still alive. She thought I was dreaming, I was designing. She thought I was leaning, I was refining. The vision of smoke, just a filter on the lens. Make everything sharper when the purple descends. Outriders to them, reality to me. The heart play my entrance into what they can't see. Mirage, is it real? Doesn't matter. Mirage, I've been climbing every ladder that they said was leaning on the wrong wall. I turned the wrong wall to a hall of fame. They look at me and see something that don't make sense. A contradiction wrapped in smoke behind a fence. Of security, of privacy, of solitude. High altitude, high gratitude, high magnitude of everything I touch, everything I create. The smoking cloud my judgment, it illuminate the fate that I was always meant to reach this exact spot. The penthouse that they said a kid like me would never got. Mirage, nice marble under my feet. It's real wood, real smoke, real silk on the seat. But if they wanna call it mirage, that's fine too. Let them chase the water while I'm swimming in the pool.
Back and forth, the smoke swing like a pendulum. The high go up and come back down, I feel them both. But I learned to love the swing, not fight the motion. Every peak and every valley, just another potion. The block is still tick like a clock that don't rush. Time move different when the kush turn to hush. Pendulum, swinging slow between the highs and the lows. Pendulum is just the way the whole thing goes. Don't fight the motion, let the smoke decide the speed. Pendulum, swaying into everything I need. Some days I'm the king, some days I'm the kid who couldn't figure out what everybody else did to look so put together while I'm falling apart. But the fall is just the backswing, not the end of the art. The French horn hold the note through every change. Pendulum, the beauty's in the range. Pendulum, swinging slow between the highs and the lows. Pendulum is just the way the whole thing goes. Don't fight the motion, let the smoke decide the speed. Pendulum, swaying into everything I need. My girl said, you overthink it, let it swing, she right. The pendulum don't need a king, it just need momentum and a point to hang from. I found mine in the smoke and the harp and the random. Moments where the world slowed down to my tempo. Pendulum, the orchestra match my mental.
Strings sway gently underneath. French horn holds last note. Fades like a pendulum stopping.
Two things I always got on me: paper and smoke. Paper in my wallet, smoke in my coat. One pay the bills, one pay the soul. Together they the reason I feel whole. I learned early, get the money first, then the kush tastes better, quench the thirst. Broken highs just sad, rich and highs a vibe. That's why I handle my business, then I light up and ride. Paper and smoke, that's the combination. Paper and smoke, my daily celebration. One keep the lights on, one keep me right. Paper and smoke, from the morning to the night. My pop said, boy, get a job. Stop smoking, I got a job, kept smoking. Now my bank account open, wide open, deposits coming in like the tide. He called last week and said, son, I'm proud, I almost cried. Nah, I didn't cry, I sparked one in his honor. Called him back and said, thanks for making me a grinder. He laughed, said I smell it through the phone. I said, that's the smell of success, leave it alone. Paper and smoke, that's the combination. Paper and smoke, my daily celebration. One keep the lights on, one keep me right. Paper and smoke, from the morning to the night. My accountant smoke too, that's why I trust him. My lawyer smoke too, that's why he just win. My barber smoke too, that's why the cut clean. My whole circle elevated, know what I mean? We don't separate the hustle from the high. We integrated, multitasking, we don't even try. Come natural, paper in the left, smoking the right. Balanced life, wouldn't trade it for a thing in sight. Vapor, vapor, she evaporated. I'm still smoking. Shh. Vapor, yeah, she vanished like the smoke. One day she was here, next day she a ghost. Vapor, I ain't chasing what I lost. Light another blunt, I don't count the cost. Vapor, eyes low, feeling free. Gas in my lungs, she a memory. Vapor, balcony of 3. Smoke disappeared just like she. Ooh, funny how the smoke remind me of her. Here 1 second, gone the next, just a blur. But the smoke come back every time I spark. She don't come back, left me in the dark. Dark ain't bad when you got the glow. Cherry on the blunt, that's my light show. Broke past the gas, said you good. I said better than I thought I would. Vapor, rising off my lips like a prayer. Sending all my stress into the air. She was stressed, now she up there too. Vapor gone, nothing left to do. Vapor, yeah, she vanished like the smoke. One day she was here, next day she goes. Vapor, I ain't chasing what I lost. Light another blunt, I don't count the cost. The sex and the beat match my mood tonight. Mellow faded, everything feel light. She was heavy, cushions featherweight. Traded all the drama for this elevated stage. 2 a.m. the vapor thick as fog. Me and my dog on the porch, that's a squad. He don't judge, he just sit and vibe. Best company when you're trying to survive. The vapor curl around the porch like slow, making shapes that only stoners know. I saw her face in the smoke for a sec, then I blew harder and erased the silhouette. Ooh yeah, she vapor now. Can't hold vapor now. Can't kiss vapor, ooh, but I can smoke it and let it go. Yeah. Solid anyway. Just vapor, like the smoke.
I've been dripping since the first time the smoke hit my blood. Not lost, just flowing, moving like a flood. Through the streets, through the deals, through the women, through the pain. She the only one who made me wanna park and stay in lane. Every other exit I would take without a thought. But a lane got something in it that can't be bought. I've been floating with no anchor down. She the only shore in every town. Smoke carry me wherever the wind decides. But I always drift back to her side. I drifted through Tokyo at 4 a.m. alone. Different city, same cloud, same ringtone. Her name on the screen, I let it ring and took a hit. Not cause I don't care, cause I ain't ready to commit to landing, to stopping, to being in one place. But her voice made me wanna slow the pace. I've been floating with no anchor down. She the only shore in every town. Smoke carry me wherever the wind decides. But I always drift back to her side. Last week I drifted all the way back to her door. She opened it, no questions, like she knew the score. I came in smelling like a different time zone. She said, I don't care where you been, you're home. And that word hit harder than the Indicomb. I've been drifting, but she's my America. Drifting, but I always come back to her. Smoke, know the way. back to her side. Her side. I feel the pulse before I feel the high. Something in my blood that won't let me die. It started when I took my first breath of the purple. A heartbeat underneath the chaos, full circle. She put her ear against my chest, said it's different. Said your heart don't beat normal, it be distant. There's something underneath my skin. Started when I let her in. Smoke moved to the rhythm of the thing inside. Pulse it get louder every time she by my side. Before it was quiet, flatline energy. Just a gas, keeping something barely breathing in me. Moving through the city with no pulse at all. Just a body with some smoke inside the heart. She touched my hand and the crowd ain't it restarted. Like somebody plugged me back and dearly departed. There's something underneath my skin. It started when I let her